Welcome back, guys. We're all now on part 7 of Megaman X5. So we are now on the final stretch of the 8 Mavericks. So let's go after Duff McWhalen. Once again, we are fighting our way through as Zero. Oh god, we have to fight that stupid submarine. Well, this is going to be highly unpleasant. The worst part is, we're going to have to come back for the heart tank. Unfortunately, the spin shot completely wrecks, or the spin strike completely destroys it. Excuse me. Unfortunately, it's still a slow piece of crap. Here we go again. Ah, you stupid submarine. See, if you try to jump up here with 0, you can't quite make it. So you have to go through there, or so you have to go and blow up that one block, the cracked block that we passed earlier. But you can only break it with the E-Blade, which is the weapon, or the technique you get from Squid Adler, or Volt Kraken, rather. Which means we're going to have to fight this goddamn submarine a second time on this playthrough. Not a third time, because we're not going to complete X's armors. I hate this stage so very, very much. Just because of how long it is from the auto-scrolling. And you can't even force it to scroll faster by sticking to the top of the screen. It just makes the stage harder. Great! You can't even freeze this stupid thing. Oh, of course. Give me help and get stuck in the wall. Okay, so the first half of the Duff McFarlane fight with Zero is incredibly easy, because he's weak to your jump slash. course, you have to be right up on top of them, but you know what? That's easy enough to deal with. Wow, that was actually really close. Alright, time to fight the idiot. Now, first, let's see here. You can't actually equip the Ultimate Buster because it is an X-only item. Alright, so the way the F-Splasher works, with the weapon we just got from Duff, is that it causes Zero's air dash to be encased in a, like, shield of ice in front of him. It doesn't really give him any invincibility, but it does give him the ability to damage enemies by dashing into them. However, it shortens his air dash, unless you have the Hyper Dash equipped. Then it extends the air dash. I know, it's weird, but whatever. Ah, freaking idiot. And he's done. Yay, we don't have to deal with Dynamo anymore. Hooray. Good riddance, you idiot. Alright. Let's get that Hyper Dash on Zero. Okay. Now it's time for the fun time with Ride Chasers. Well, hopefully all that practice that I did back on Thursday will not let me die. And this doesn't bode well. Oh well. We're good at this. Oh yeah, we need to not do that. Really? I hate this stage so much. It's not as bad as the submarine, at least. God, I hate that submarine. Almost made it. Oh, this time I overshot it. Really? There we go. Okay. Yay, we did it! We don't have to ever do it again because Zero can't get the heart tank in this stage. The really funny thing is, if you take Zero into this stage, but you chose to start off with X, meaning Zero's Buster was destroyed, he still shoots his Buster to fire the energy pellets. And that was the F-Splasher. I think it stands for like Frost Splasher or something. Elia, stop helping! I blame Alia. And now comes the most annoying part of the Zero playthrough. Timing these locks. Yay, boss time! Alright, we never have to come here again. So, just like with the X playthrough, Squid's weakness is McWhalen's weakness, or is McWhalen's weapon. So you have to dash through him. Fortunately, while dashing through him, you are completely invulnerable to touch damage. Unfortunately, it also requires getting uncomfortably close to him, and he loves hanging by the wall to make sure that if you do dash into him, you take damage. Thankfully, though, Zero does a massive amount of damage to him, so it only takes a couple hits to kill him. See, unlike in the X playthrough, it's actually a good idea to use boss weaknesses with the Zero playthrough because, hey, infinite weapon, or infinite energy, or infinite boss techniques, I should say, with the exception of Rose Red's and Necrobat's weapons. Oh, and Fireflies. Or rather, I should say, Dizzy, Axel, and Izzy. What do I learn from him? Let's see, so... Life up gives us quick charge, energy up gives us the Z-Saber extend, which are both pretty useless actually. We'll just take the life up, because... Alright, so let's go ahead and equip some new parts. Turn that off, turn that on. Alright, should be able to get... Yep, there we go. But yes, like I mentioned earlier, you can angle up and angle down the air dash. I don't know why you would want to angle it down, but angling it up is pretty useful to allow a little bit of extra extension on certain jumps. Now, Zero is not able to get the EX tank. Only X can get it. So we're going to have to come back here a little bit later if we plan on getting it, which I really don't. So... Hey, thanks, Spikes. Thankfully, they are not instant death, but they do hurt quite a bit. Alia, stop helping. Welcome. X5, actually. Yeah, we're in the final Maverick stages before the bosses, or before the Sigma stages. I did the missions in reverse order instead of the normal order. Or rather, I did the shuttle missions before I did the Enigma missions. Just on normal. I've already died more than enough times. I don't need this to be extreme. Though, when I do X6 next week, or later this week, if I don't get to it this week, I'll be doing it next week. I'm probably going to be playing it on Extreme just because I'm that much of a masochist. And here is Dr. Light's conversation for the arm part of the Falcon armor. Almost there. Yay, we're at the boss. Alright, so Izzy Glow here is weak against the E-Blade, which we got from Squid Adler. It's similar to the Ryu engine from X4. It's the upward attack. Up and square is what activates it. But it also has a nice little after effect where it trails lightning bolts down below zero, so it attacks in two directions at once. But you have to be careful about accidentally crashing into him when you go and attack him, because he can still hurt you. Fortunately, he's still really easy. Unless you're at low health and you just die. Alright, this time we're at full health, so we're not actually going to die to it. I'm running into a little bit of lag, though. There we go. Much better. He is easy. He's one of the easier Mavericks. You can buster him very simply. Because all of his attacks are really easy to dodge, if you know what you're doing. Actually, most of the Mavericks are like that. You can buster them all pretty simply. What was it that I wanted from Glow? Or from Izzy? Let's see. No, we want the life up from him. Alright, now that we have all 8 parts and have defeated all 8 Mavericks, it's time to fire the Enigma. We have to charge the laser. Okay, so just like with the X playthrough, the Enigma has an incredibly small chance of actually succeeding. You're more likely to succeed with only 3 of the 4 parts instead of all 4. Alright, now it's time for the game to do its little check to see whether or not it actually succeeds, and nope. You'll be able to tell because the laser will actually go through the colony when it first fires. Alright, so we're going to do the shuttle operation. We already have all 4 shuttle parts, so we're just going to launch right into that. Now, the game decides whether or not the shuttle or the Enigma succeeds when it actually does the check for it, or when you actually launch the mission. So you can save right before firing the Enigma or launching the shuttle, and basically save scum it until it actually succeeds. Alright, well, let's see what's going to happen. Knowing my luck, the shuttle mission is going to fail, and all that time that I spent on Zero is going to be completely wasted. Alright, here we go. Okay, good. Shuttle actually succeeded. Well, basically, if Zero didn't survive, I would reset and redo it. Because I plan on doing a third playthrough where Zero doesn't survive the mission. So I did the first playthrough as X, like entirely as X. This second playthrough is going to be entirely as Zero, and then there's going to be a third playthrough where Zero's mission does not succeed with the shuttle, because I'm going to launch them both early and cause the colony to fall. And that way we can get all three storylines out of the way. Canonically, Zero actually survives the mission. Because Megaman X5 was originally intended to be the end of the X series and then lead into the Mega Man Zero series on the Game Boy Advance. That didn't exactly work out the way Kenji Inafune had planned because, you know, Capcom said otherwise. X6 wasn't actually that terrible a game, but it could probably use a little bit more than like 11 months of development time. But I'll actually talk about that when I actually get to the X6 playthrough. Alright, let me see. Is there anything to... So let's go ahead and get started on the Sigma stages, or rather the Zero Virus stages. Actually, I don't know why I'm going here now. I still have some items to collect with Zero. Whatever, we'll do that on the next... After this level, I'm going to break off the video, and then be back in a couple minutes with the rest of the item collection and then the rest of the Zero Virus. Unfortunately, the background of this place, like, really slows down my computer, or my emulator, so... Dope. Yeah, but it has Quickman death lasers in it, which are really annoying. Crap, 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 crap. Which is why they gave you a flash stopper in this game. Unfortunately, it drains way too fast. Once you know the path, it's actually not that hard. It's just remembering. The really sad thing was, I just did this with X, not even like 4 days ago. It's just all reaction time. Let's see. I might actually have to use that weapon tank. Bugger. Crap. Ha! Made it! Bugger. Fortunately, this is actually the end of the stage. Okay. Boss time. With 0 lives remaining. Yes. This game is extremely generous with checkpoints. Ah, crap. Unfortunately, the Shadow Devil is a lot harder for Zero because its weakness, the E-Blade, is close range, and the Eye sometimes likes to spawn in a spot where you can't even hit the damn thing. Yeah. Like I said, this game was intended to be the end of the series, so they put as much nostalgia into it as possible. Alright, I don't feel like going through the Quickman death lasers again, so we're gonna just continue. Thankfully, the game is very generous with checkpoints, so continuing just puts you right back at the last checkpoint, instead of at the very beginning of the level. Death is truly a slap on the wrist in this game. Ah. She's marked down, no health. The devil actually has like 2 different patterns that it fires in. And I just died. Wow, I'm not a fan of that music distortion. Ow. Yeah, touching the Shadow Devil is pain. Extreme, agonizing pain. Getting hit by the blocks or the little shots it fires, it's fine. But you touch the actual fully formed thing? No. That's a very bad idea. Oh, I didn't know. By the way, the green outline also can hurt you, so don't touch it. Hey, I actually got 2 hits in on it. I'm gonna die. Yep. We're good at this game, folks. Actually, once you get past the Shadow Devil, it gets significantly easier. It's just this guy is a royal pain in the keister. It's just remembering his patterns. That's really it. It's remembering his patterns and figuring out how the hell to dodge his crap that he fires out. And also not jumping too high. Short hops are your friend. Significantly. He is significantly easier to beat with X. And also, I have a bad habit of thinking that the bottom one is going to be the first one, so I jump right into it. Right into the middle, or the second one. Ow. He actually gets a lot easier once you get him down to half health. It's just getting him there that's the problem. Alright, well, go ahead and burn this now. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's the pattern that gives me the problem. Oh, this is the easy one. Damn it. What you doing first? Yep. Don't do the split screen. Don't do the split screen. Oh crap, he's doing the split screen. Crap, 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 crap. So close! I actually managed to dodge the split screen. No, not quite. Because there were some really nasty ones. Like the Yellow Devil in the original Mega Man 1, I think was also pretty hard if you didn't know the select exploit. I'm very glad that they added the ability to duck in this game. I'm not glad that they added the ability to crash into your opponent. Okay. No, the split move is something that was original to the Shadow Devil. We're going to go and split off the video real quick, because this video has been running for about an hour, so I will be back in just a few minutes. We're going to do some item collection before we actually try and fight this guy again. So stay tuned. I'll be back in just a few minutes.